Hello guys, and welcome back to Access Football 18 franchise mode as we are going to hop into week 2, fourth quarter. Yes, sim all the way to the fourth quarter, or well, fast forward, should I say. This is the head coach mode here, week 2. We are pushing along, this game is just so fun. I'm having so much fun with it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. But here we go. Fourth quarter, Gage Witt trying to make a drive down the field here for his Montreal offense. Both teams have just struggled on offense. It's been a very, very defensive game. And this is actually one of the best drives of the game. So you guys didn't miss much. In today's episode, we are going to have week 2 and week 3. In one, so stay tuned for week 3 as well after this. So Gage is going to be handed a toss to Knight, the running back there to the left, and that's going nowhere. So that would bring up a 3rd down and 1 now. Head coach for Buffalo Indians has played solid on defense. He's called very well. Currently, Buffalo leads the league, complete league, every tier in defense. They are the number 1 ranked defense. And right there you see it's Ramiro is his name, excuse me. He has had a dominating game, and he gets the first touchdown of the game, but there's Bennett there. We did make a switch. Alfonso Bennett is now our starting running back. T. Logan, here you go, stepping back into shotgun formations. Plenty of time, finds Franklin underneath, picking up a first down. They got to make a drive happen here. They're losing. They're down by 7. We'll see what they can do. T. Logan stepping back, pressure in his face, but he's going to chunk it here, and Franklin's going to come down with it one-on-one. He beats his defender, picking up another first down. That would set the 2-minute warning. As you can see there, for Tony Logan, 14 out of 17. He's had a good game. He's been very accurate, better than week 1. He's stepping back, comfortable in the pocket here. He finds his running back, Bennett, once again. Driving down the field now. This is starting to look like a good drive. Both teams taking advantage of that tired defense. So, the Indians finding down the middle Banks, and he's got room to run. And he'll pick up some extra yards there. And now, all of a sudden, we're close to the red zone and threatening here. So, we'll see what happens. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs on each side here. Tony Logan keeps it. He's going to chunk it down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. Good defended pass there by the middle linebacker, or a linebacker. I'm not sure if he was the middle linebacker, but good play all around by Montreal. They've had a good defense as well. They've answered to this offense. Tony Logan trying to find Bennett there, but he's going to drop it, and that's what you get when you ask your running back to be a wide receiver. He drops the pass there, so we'll see what we're going to call here. We couldn't really get the run game working this much. Again, we've kind of struggled on the ground, which kind of makes me a little disappointed. We've had to be a passing team. I want to do a little bit of both. And as you can see, Banks, two clutch catches in this drive. That one picking up the first down because he fell forward. Here we go. Tony Logan stepping back, plenty of time. Finds Bennett this time. Bennett gets to the 5. Make it the 6. We call a timeout. 25 seconds left. The game is on the line here, folks. And hopefully we can make the right calls here. Remember, I am only calling the plays. I am not controlling the team. I am the head coach, and that is it. And it's a pass to none other than Fields, I believe. That is our first ever touchdown pass, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was our first ever touchdown pass of this franchise. As a head coach, that's our first touchdown pass calling right there. So we get the extra point there. 10-10, 19 seconds left here. We've actually faced 2 really good teams right off the bat here in Tier 3. So, if we could pull out a win against Montreal. Montreal is actually a very good team. If we could beat them, that would make a statement to the rest of the teams in our division. And that's a very good return out to the 40, man. That's one thing I know we really need already is a kicker. He is on the chopping block. if we get a chance to get a better one, we're definitely going to take it. So be ready for that. Here we go. Montreal will get a couple 12 seconds to do something. Gage Witt going deep, and he finds Christensen for the reception there. And time is ticking. They have 2 timeouts. They called one right there. And we're going to send a backslide blitz here. Put pressure on him. Actually, no, we went with the man. And he would just go underneath to his running back, and that would be the 4th quarter. Now, overtime doesn't really work correctly. I was kind of disappointed how overtime works. As you can see, they've added 59 seconds to the clock, and it's still the same drive. So that's how access the AFL works. As a new head coach to the league, I've got to get used to that. Was not expecting that. I should, obviously, if I'm a head coach, I should already know how the league works. But this kind of does suck. Hopefully he'll fix the overtime. I don't know if he meant to make it like this or not, but it just kind of seemed weird. And there was a weird tackle right there, but that would be a catch nonetheless. And now they're driving down the field. All they need to really do is get in field goal range. And he's going to do another toss tonight, but that has not worked on this defense. You're not going to run to the outside on our team. We've made that clear. Here we go, 2nd down and 12. Gage Witt stepping back and finding Flowers wide open. We couldn't make a tackle, but luckily he steps out of bounds. And really all they have to do is kick a field goal here. I mean, we don't really have much time to do anything with. So it's going to be a handoff tonight, though, and he's going to get to the line of scrimmage and just get clobbered. They do decide to run one more play. It looks like Peyton Knight, as you can see his stats down there, he hasn't done too bad, actually, except for, well, the last couple drives he's done pretty bad. So they do decide to go for a field goal here, Montreal. We call a timeout just to, why not? Maybe they'll miss. But this should be a very easy kick for Harrison, and he puts it right down the middle, giving us 2 seconds to work with. And what are you going to do in 2 seconds? You need a miracle here. We have had a punt return for a touchdown. Can we get a kick return? Possibly. It's Timmy Vaughn, our franchise wide receiver, and he goes down immediately. So that was week 2. We take our first loss, and we are going to have this is the post-interview with the head coach of the Buffalo Indians on the loss coming up, so stay tuned for that. That'll be up right next, but here's the stats. Before we get to that, I think, we can do better. I don't know. We got to get our offense rolling, personally. You guys let me know what you think. How can we build this team? What can we do? I'm going to show you guys the player stats, and then I'll leave you with the head coach post-game interview, and then we'll hop into week number 3. So I'll see you guys there. Well, it's always rough losing, but I think you need to lose to know where you need to get better at. We're more humble when we lose, so we're just going to keep winning. I know this team is better than a Tier 3 team. We got talent on this squad, so that's what we're going to do. Alrighty, guys, here we are, week number 3. We're hopping into halftime. 10-9, we're going up against OKC Hurricanes, I think is what they're called. They are actually the number 1 team in the Tier 3 league. So this is actually a very important game for us. I've come to halftime. Now, I'm not going to do every episode like this, so if you're worried, if you don't like this type of game style, don't worry, I'm not going to do it. Next episode is going to be a lot different. So if you don't like the way I did this video, let me know. If you want to see the games fully, then let me know. But you didn't really miss much. They drove down, they put a field goal up. We drove down, put a field goal up. It was 3-3. They scored a touchdown, made it 10-3. We scored a touchdown and missed the extra point. And here we are, third quarter. OKC, the #1 team in the league, driving down the field. Strickland up the middle, making moves, and oh my goodness, what a run. Earl Strickland is a force to be reckoned with. Then you got Mannins as their quarterback, who is a very good quarterback as well. So we'll see here. Mannins stepping back, and he's going to find Bush right there. Pick up the first down, and they're just easily driving down against the #1 defense in the league here, Mannins. They've come out with a fire lit under them. Ramirez, did he get in? No, he's a yard short there. Greg Ramirez almost getting in there. Strickland, no, he can't. We stuff him on the line. We have a decent defensive line, I would say. And we get the pressure there, but was it caught? No, it wasn't. It was batted down. They're going to have to go for the extra point. Excuse me, not the extra point, the field goal. They get it. It is now a 13-9 game. I'm fine with that. Our defense bend, but they don't break. So our offense is going to get out there, and we got to get our offense working. It is week 3 now. Everything should be set in motion at this time of the year. We should already know. Everybody should be familiar with the playbook. Everybody should be rolling at this time. We got to get some more points on the board. So here we go. It's going to be a toss-off to Bennett. Bennett, what's he going to do? Takes it back up the middle, and that's a decent gain. Again, Bennett, he got the starting position last week. He is our starting running back. And look at that, Bennett! He could go all the way! The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown, Indian. Buffalo Indians. There it is. I struggled to say our team name. I said Indian. I don't know why I said that. It's the Buffalo Indians getting up on the board. Man, Bennett, I knew it. That was my second head coach move. I put him as the starter, and it shows already. We take the lead on the #1 team in the league. And that was a really good run. A lot of blocking as well. You got to give it to him. He had a good hole to run through, and he just made it happen. Manning stepping back. He's a fast thrower here. He's a run-and gunner type of quarterback. He will make you pay. He's 11 for 15 right now, going into the fourth quarter with a touchdown pass, 147 yards. Mannings. Stepping back, Mannings. He's going to chunk it to his running back. Oh, and Strickland, he pays for holding on to that, but he does hold on to it nonetheless. Strickland, as you can see, his stats are actually very good. But there it is, the all-out blitz sent by the #1 defense in the league gets to Mannings. Third down and now 10. Mannings stepping back. What's he going to do? Plenty of time. Finds Warren, but Warren goes down immediately. It was behind the change. 4th and 2. Will they go for it? No. They will come out and they will punt the ball, having faith in their defense. And it's going to be Jay Jordan to receive the punt. He will get a decent return all the way out to the 27-yard line. And here we go. Pistol formation. Buffalo, they're known for their pistol. Logan to Bennett. Bennett makes one man miss and gets the first. No, he's a yard short of the first down. Bennett's had a phenomenal game. What a game for Bennett so far. Logan stepping back, finds Bennett in and out of the hands of Bennett right there. That's okay. He's hit triple digits. This is the first ever running back in history, in franchise history for the Buffalo Indians, who has hit triple digits in the rushing game. Bennett is making history here today. Here we go. It's going to be another toss out to Bennett. Bennett, plenty of room, and he's going to pick up the first down after taking a big hit there. Just adding on to the record. Bennett. Here we go. Logan stepping back. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to give it to Bennett once again. They're just nickel and diming OKC down the field, wasting the clock. 2nd and 9. Hand off to Bennett. Bennett's going to keep it. Plenty of room. He's going to make one man miss and then get brought down. Past the 30 is where he is going to get, to the 28 to be exact. Bennett just, oh my goodness, what a game. It's going to be why not keep running the same thing if it's not going to get stopped? That's a solid pickup of 3. We'll take that all day. Bennett is so far been the star of this game. It's been an amazing game. We're going to let the clock run out here a little bit. Play the clock. OKC is now on their heels. They're a little worried here. We've kind of got the momentum at this point as they have no more timeouts. Logan, we're going to come out and pass it here. Surprise him. It's Young, and he's going to pick up the first down. Just hold on to that ball, young fella. Here we go. 1st and 10 seconds remaining in the game here. 40, 39. In the single back formation here. Just going to play the clock. They have no timeouts. There's no need to rush it. We just got to take our time. That's exactly what we are going to do here. Another toss out to A. Bennett. A. Bennett's got plenty of room, and this time picking up another first down. No, 2nd and inches, and he's taking some hits. And look at the yards. 14 rushes, 153 yards. He will lose some right there, but man, he's had a phenomenal game. And that should do it. Now we're going to run one more play. Why not? I didn't expect him to hike it there. Logan going in the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. So we'll take a field goal here. Not the best clock management by the AI, but that's okay. We will put up a field goal and end the game. 18-13 over the #1 team in the league, OKC. They are getting beat there. Guys, that is week 3. Make sure to tune in to the rest of the series. Have a great day.